What's up guys, Johnny here. You guys were in Twitch chat and you typed in !setup because you wanted to know how my stream looks as good as it does. Well, I'm here to tell you. But first, coffee. Yeah, no, that's good. That's good. Oh yeah, you wanted to get to the setup, right? Alright, let's go. Welcome back guys. We're going to go through my streaming PC, my gaming PC setup, and a little bit of my room setup. We're going to try to rocket right through this and get through this quickly. We're going to just start left to right from what I see in front of me. And I'm sorry I can't get a camera behind me because I do have a wall back there in my green screen, and that is because I've set it up like a booth in here. I've got sound absorption panels all throughout my room. It's very acoustically friendly for streaming, for recording, but because of that I can't get the camera behind me to be able to show you guys everything, so we're just going to do it this way. Left hand side, 27-inch BenQ monitor. It's a 1440p monitor that I use vertically. I've got dashboard, I've got my Discord running on there, and I've got an OBS shooting a output to my streaming PC. That's on my gaming PC. In the middle, I've got a 27-inch Samsung curved monitor that's 1440p, 144 hertz. I play all my games in 1440p, 144 hertz. I love this monitor. The curved aspect of it is really nice. I like everything about it. The colors are really good. And then over on my right, I have a big ultra wide. I think this is a 36-inch LG ultra wide monitor. This is my streaming PC's monitor. I also use it for all my photo editing, my video work. The colors reproduced on it are really good. On it at all times, I've got dashboard. I've got for Twitch, I've got my chat for Twitch. I've got my alerts from Streamlabs that you can see. I've got OBS running, and then I've got Spotify and Voicemeeter Banana, and I can see all of that on there while I'm streaming. I've got KRK monitors for my studio reference monitors. I use that for all my audio. That's one stuff that I want to listen to if I'm listening to music or if I'm watching you guys stream. I usually kick it on there, and it's just a nice stereo experience. We got, for when I'm playing games, the G533 headsets. I really like these. I find that the wireless is great, the sound is great, and I'm hearing things really well on there. If I'm wanting a very comfortable headset and I'm going for music listening and things like that, I go to my DT-A80 Pros. They're made by Beyerdynamics. These are the most comfortable headsets I've worn. They feel awesome. But for gaming, I really like the freedom of wireless, and I really like the sound that these are giving me. As far as my keyboards go, I've got the Logitech Pro Mechanical. It has a detachable USB cable, which really doesn't do anything for me because I've always got it attached. But this is the 10 keyless, so I've got more room to play with. I really like it. RGB colors, if you want to program it and do all those fun things, have fun. On my streaming PC, I've got the Element RGB, and I really like this keyboard. But it was a little bit big, and I just wanted to go with something a little bit smaller, so I went with this Logitech, and I could not be happier. So the mouse that I use is the G903. This is the wireless and the power play. I don't actually have a power play mat for charging. I just use the plug-in cable because I like a slightly larger mat. But I just recently got this, and this has improved my gameplay. The mouse feels better, it responds better, and it's probably because I came from the G602, which is like 7-8 years old technology from Logitech. It's one of their first wireless for gaming. I love the mouse as far as ergonomics and all the buttons, but I was just noticing a lack in performance, and so I switched. Could not be happier. I've got the Xbox controller for when I want to play games like Rocket League or things that use a controller. It usually just sits right here. My microphone is the EV RE320. It's a great broadcast quality microphone. I love this microphone. I used to have a condenser, but I switched over and I could not be happier. I've got a little port. I figure if he was going to land anywhere on the stream set up here, he was going to land right there. And so there he is. The RE320 does go into a Cloud Lifter DB booster, and then that plugs into Focusrite Scarlett recording interface. It's the 6i6 that controls all my audio going in and out for both the gaming and the streaming PC. I like this setup. I think it works really, really well. I don't need the mixing board, and all the inputs are top quality audio inputs in and out. Of course, I've always got my coffee. I've got a nice large Logitech gaming pad. My computer and all this sits on a autonomous stand-up motorized desk, so I do have the option, and I have it wired, so if I want to stand up and go, I can do that. As far as my gaming PC goes, it is an Intel 8700K processor, and I've got a 1080 Ti hybrid cooled graphics card. Everything else is water cooled in there, and it's just a beast of a gaming PC. I have a Ryzen 1700X for my streaming PC. That thing handles multitasking like none other. That thing is just a beast when it comes to streaming, when it comes to doing my video work, when it comes to doing anything where I'm just doing a whole bunch of stuff and I want to throw it at a computer. I'm using the Ryzen every single time. If I'm gaming, strictly gaming, I'm using the 8700K. It gets me 15 to 20 frames more than the Ryzen every single time. AMD Ryzen has a 980 Ti card in it. Yeah, I don't need a 980 Ti in my streaming PC, but hey, I've got one, so throw it in there. Both are all solid state drives. I've got 32 gigs of RAM in the gaming PC. I've got 16 gigs of RAM in the streaming PC, and I'm probably going to switch that around here pretty soon. As far as my stream goes, up here and straight in front of me, I've got a Logitech C920, and then I've got the same one up on the other monitor. So now in my stream, I can run two different cam feeds, and to control those two, you need to use a different program. It's called Cam Control, and it can get the settings for both simultaneously, and they can have independent settings of each other, and that's called Cam Control. If I can find a link, I will link it in the YouTube description. As far as my light setup, I have one big, it's like a 2x3 softbox. It's my main light on me, and then right above me up here, mounted on a boom, is the same softbox. So these two lights provide a really good soft light on me. It's directional from one side. It's just a great look. And then on the green screen, I have two LED panels, and those are lighting back behind me, and they're hitting a little bit of the shoulder, so I've got great separation on the green screen, and I'm not just kind of blending into the background, so OBS doesn't have to work hard to separate me. On the gaming PC, I've got my assortment of Star Wars collectibles. I've got a Groot. I've got a little pan for my PUBG play, and I just put some boxes up. I've got my sound absorption panels. Those are the London panels made by Prime Acoustic, and those you can find on Sweetwater. And if you're looking to buy some, go contact Sweetwater, ask for Jared Madigan. He will hook you up, tell him I sent you. And yeah, great sound absorption panels, and you can get small panels, you can get large ones, and they do improve the sound of your stream for your recording vocals. That's about it. If you guys have questions, send them in the YouTube comments. Go find me on Twitch chat, whatever you want to do. Look me up. I'm glad that you guys made it all this way. Thank you guys for hanging out, and I will talk to you later. Have a good one. What's up, guys? Johnny here. Thank you guys for